What happens when filming a police station triggers counterterrorism powers? Today, we're outside Kentish Town Police Station, revisiting a location already under scrutiny after a previous Section 43 stop sent shockwaves across social media. Cameras are rolling, tensions are simmering, and this time a drone is entering the equation. Will officers respect the boundaries of public photography and aviation law? Or are we about to see another clash over civil liberties? Stay with us, because what unfolds here isn't just about filming. It's about power, precision, and who really understands the law.
So, we're here outside Kentish Town Police Station. Obviously, I'm sure you all saw what happened to AB. I believe, looking around from where I can recognise his video, he was stood just over there when he got detained and searched under Section 43.
Someone said someone's seen you taking pictures of the police station and the back gate of things.
Sir?
Son, pardon?
What do you want?
We're asking you why you're taking photos of the police station.
Just taking photos, man.
But why?
Why?
Do you not understand why we're a bit curious as to why you're doing it?
Oh, what are you taking pictures for?
Huh?
Don't surround me. Don't surround me.
So at the minute, you're detained under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act at the minute.
Okay.
Because you're taking photos of the police station and of the gates, all right? We are concerned about hostile reconnaissance at the minute, so give me your phone in a minute.
We need to confirm who you are, sir.
No, you don't.
So we have to take your fingerprints to confirm who you are.
No, you don't. You want to take my fingerprint? Okay. Are we done with the search?
No, not yet. Under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act,
yes.
Okay, you have to provide us with your details.
That's a lie. That is so untrue. I know Section 43 of the Terrorism Act.
23
if you don't find any... Oh, is it 23 now?
No, you don't have to provide your name.
Okay, that's it. So, please release me. You haven't found anything. Please release me. That's it. That's it. Are we done?
Just give us a second, sir.
What do you mean give you... I don't have a second, my friend. My arms are hurting.
Relax your shoulders.
What?
Why are your arms hurting?
Because of the cuffs.
So just relax your arms.
Cuffs that I put on you.
Yeah, they still hurt. They do hurt.
Sorry.
Hello.
Okay, guys, can we be fair now? You've searched me unlawfully. You haven't found anything. Can I go?
No, not yet. I've had a lot of requests from you guys, a lot of emails, a lot of comments asking me to come here. So this is where we're at. We've got a map there of the local area. There we go, there's a blue arrow there saying that's where we are right now. We've got Regent's Park down there. Got Parliament Hill up to the northwest.
Let's pause right here. Section 43 of the Terrorism Act allows officers to stop and search someone only if they reasonably suspect that person is a terrorist. It is not a general curiosity power. It requires specific, articulable suspicion tied to terrorism, not simply taking photographs of a public building. The distinction here is crucial. Photography of a police station from public land is not automatically suspicious. The question becomes, was there genuine intelligence-led suspicion, or was this a reaction to discomfort? What do you think? Does documenting public infrastructure justify invoking counter-terror legislation?
So yeah, that's roughly where this one is. They have a criminal exhibit store. They have opening times. Saturday and Sunday closed, okay. A maximum of 3 people at a time, please. I'm guessing that's probably for COVID thing. And then they've got the yellow 101 phone there. They've got the Camden Safer Neighbourhood teams with contact numbers there for you. Got the Gospel Oak Ward, the Haverstock Ward, Cantelows Ward. And again, this is another one of the police stations that have got the privacy cubicles, which are much better for people here reporting things. It allows some privacy, although you can still see, you can't hear, which is good. And the front counter staff are here to help And they ask you to remain polite and patient. There we go. And that's pretty much inside the lobby there of Kentish Town. But other than that, yeah, it's a pretty small station. I think literally like directly to the left is some sort of housing and stuff like that. It does look pretty good. I can't see any like police cars parked out on the street. So it must mean they have a pretty decent space in the yard. For vehicles.
Now, this is where things get interesting. Flying a drone in the UK is regulated under Civil Aviation Authority rules, and the Air Traffic Management and Unmanned Aircraft Act 2021. The legality hinges on altitude limits, proximity to people and structures, maintaining line of sight, and airspace restrictions. Notice how he checks surroundings, waits for aircraft clearance, confirms home point. That's procedural compliance. The mere presence of a drone does not equal criminality, but drones near police facilities often trigger heightened sensitivity. The real question is, are officers responding to actual breaches or reacting to optics?
And signs saying, no parking, please, gates in constant use, police vehicles only, no unauthorized access. Although, looks like a pretty beaten up old gate. And they actually have automatic gates over this side, which I think are the ones that they are actually more likely to use. But you can't really see any marked vehicles up there, though. All looks like personal vehicles. I'm not going to call them private vehicles because they're not private, they're personal. Is a more apt choice of words for it. But yeah, so unless they have like underground parking or something in this part of the building or another part of the yard in there where they keep all the marked vehicles, I'm not sure. I've noticed they don't have any signs like no tailgating or wait until gates close or anything like that, which is interesting. And so they have volunteer police cadets. A thief steals more than your phone. Keep it safe in crowds. A lot of stuff on stealing and obviously distraction techniques and all those sorts of things. Quite close to Camden, which...
This moment is critical. The officer claims the auditor admitted unfamiliarity with the legislation, yet the recording suggests he simply declined to answer questions. That difference matters. In legal interactions, wording is everything. Mischaracterizing someone's statement can escalate an encounter unnecessarily. Notice the response strategy: disengagement. He doesn't argue the statute. He doesn't debate interpretation roadside. He walks away. That's tactical de-escalation. When communication becomes distorted, silence can be protective. Would you have stayed to argue, or is walking away the smarter legal move?
An interesting part on the more visible the security, the less visible your scooter is to thieves. Yeah, so they've actually got some information on the boards out here. There have been some many that just have nothing. They're just completely blank and empty.
I think I have to do
Yeah. Kind of hoping at this point, after AB and NNY and Torb have been here, that we're not going to get a huge reaction here from Kentish Town Police. You'd like to think that they've learned by now what the gist is, and the more they react, the more people are going to come here as a place of interest. You can see they've got the Union flag flying up there, kind of a bit wrapped around the pole, but yeah, it's flying. And then they've got the Metropolitan Police flag as well. We're going to cross over and see if we can get a better shot of that. See if we can get that building.
Here's the broader tension resurfacing. The prior Section 43 detention. If a photographer was previously searched under counterterror powers purely for public filming, that raises proportionality concerns. Section 43 is not designed to regulate curiosity, journalism, or auditing. It exists to prevent terrorism. Misapplication, even unintentionally, risks eroding public trust. At the same time, officers may argue they must err on the side of caution. So where's the balance? Is proactive policing justified in sensitive locations, or does overreach damage legitimacy more than it protects security?
Like that. The screen on this phone is absolutely knackered, guys. It's really on its way out, so I can't really see what I'm recording. It's really difficult to see, so I'm hoping that these shots are okay. So I was spotted by the guy working on reception inside the building, but he didn't say anything. We've got the lantern up there. It's pretty cool. That's like quite an old building though, like the windows all look like wooden, single glaze, quite dilapidated. It doesn't look very modern. Not the nicest looking building in the world. Oh, got a car coming down here on Blues. Two of them. Yeah, two cars coming down here on Blues. Thought for a second they were coming here for me then. I was like, bloody hell. Talk about excessive. Well, no, they're just coming around the corner.
Being spotted by staff is off.
Vehicles coming down here on Blues now. But such a narrow road, this really should be a one-way street, really. Or, you know, all these vehicles parked up there on a single yellow line. I mean, technically they're now obstructing an emergency vehicle, which is not good. Look how much those vehicles parked on the single yellow lines are slowing down this emergency vehicle now. It's crazy.
I'm not going to cut through this way just because otherwise we're going to start talking again, is that?
There we go, he's managed to get around. Yeah. Just about now to get around it. Okay, so we're back outside Kentish Town, just down the road. Found somewhere where I can set up and not be obstructing a thin pavement. It's all about that risk assessment, guys. But still in a position where I can get a good line of sight to get the drone over.
Home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
That's fine. Yeah, so as you heard, the home point's been updated. We're just going to have a look. Frequency.
Let's break this down clearly. No arrest, no seizure, no enforcement action taken under aviation law, no renewed Section 43 stop. The interaction centered on questioning, clarification, and ultimately disengagement. From a legal standpoint, this demonstrates how knowledge of legislation, Both terrorism law and aviation regulation shapes outcomes. Calm refusal to answer voluntary questions is lawful. Walking away when not detained is lawful. Filming from public land is lawful. The bigger takeaway? Transparency cuts both ways. Public scrutiny tests institutional responses. If you found this case as thought-provoking as we did, make sure to hit that like button. Share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth courtroom and police encounter breakdowns. Your engagement keeps these analyses going.
So here we go. Takeoff permitted. Looking around, we're safe. Let's go. I'm gonna get my get that up a bit higher. It's not in anybody's way. Get the screen recording going. Gonna record with that as well, but then we're gonna get screen recording go. Start recording now. If you're an aircraft, I'm just going to wait for it to get any higher. Where that is. Make sure we're not in its way. Okay. Yeah, that's well past us now. Right, so I'm going to get that back up. Hey, and there we go. That's where all the marked vehicles are. You see them all over there, look. So that's why you can't see them from the blue gate. Set that a bit higher.
Cat and stray cat and
look at that. All those vans, all those marked vehicles there. So yeah, that's why we've not been able to see them, because they're all fenced up. Oh, it looks like they have another gate on the other side there, which I didn't know about. So I was looking at that gate over there, but it appears that they have another gate over there. But that's let's go have a look at that.
Before you go, I want your honest take. Did the officers handle this proportionately, given the drone flight near a police facility? Or did the initial attempt to frame the conversation around aviation law feel like a pretext to gain leverage? These encounters often sit in a gray area between lawful authority and perceived overreach. Drop your perspective below, especially if you have experience with drone regulations or stop and search powers.
Get there. See you in a minute. Alright, so yeah, found my way around to the other side, the other gate, which is where they actually come in and out. It's like their main entrance here. So I'm just going to stand and get a shot of this one. So I didn't quite get it on camera, but that vehicle that just turned in didn't actually indicate to turn left while there was a vehicle behind it. It's not good. Yeah, so this is where all the marked vehicles are. This is better. You can actually see some marked vehicles around this side. Yeah, so we've got 2 vans there. We've got forensic services, marked car, vans down there, vans down there. Awesome. So yeah, we're just gonna like hang out around here somewhere and wait for some vehicles to come in and out, get some better shots. Got one of the vans coming out now. Doesn't look like it's coming out on blues. So That should really be indicating for that motorbike to know which way it was turning. Oh, don't tell me if come out in the van just to stop and talk to me. That would seem a little bit ridiculous. No, they're pulling off. Oh, this actually indicated bottom.
And remember, laws evolve. Aviation rules update. Counterterrorism guidance changes. What applies in one jurisdiction may differ in another. This breakdown is for educational discussion, not legal advice. If you're conducting audits or flying drones, always review the latest Civil Aviation Authority guidance and relevant legislation. Knowledge isn't just power. In situations like this, it's protection.